This
is a video
about
procrastination.
Oh gosh, this essay.
It's so boring, and it's gonna shoot tomorrow. Should we watch some videos on YouTube?
Okay. But just one though.
Okay, just one.
Just
you
one.
know, and we'll see what happens.
Do you like Snoopy George?
As you can see, there is no such thing as only watching a single YouTube video. Before you know it, you're watching another, and checking your Instagram feed, and before you know it, the essay that was minimized on your screen becomes minimized in your mind. The correct use of platforms such as YouTube, Instagram, and devices such as phones and so on is not as a distraction that takes away from your life value, but as a reward for after you have completed your assignments. No one won a medal before they won the race.
Yeah.
can't believe I have to do work.
Good.
Oh look, there's here.
What?
Hey
Hey,
guys. How you guys doing? What are you guys doing?
Just a bit of work.
Why? It's Friday.
I suppose that's a good point.
Guys, it's 2 for 1 in like a couple of minutes. We're going. Like, pack up your stuff, we're going. Like, you can do this on Sunday. That's Sunday's problem.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, let's
sounds
go.
good.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
You know when you have something due really soon, but your friends ask you out, and you have to say no, or you could say yes, and leave what you were doing. It's a bit of a dilemma. Ideally, it would be best to first complete your tasks and then go out, but that's not always the case, is it? Therefore, it is recommended that when your friends ask you whether or not you would like to go out, you say no. You make the decision before the question, so that it is not a question, but simply a fact. You have your priorities straight, and you have stuff to do. And if they're true friends, they will understand that motivation.
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, okay. Girl, people need to see us doing the thing,
We're working
getting our
so-
degree.
Dude, like here we are.
Are we Snapchatting?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes.
flourish.
Hashtag working hard.
You know, people need like Facebook, Instagram,
Everywhere.
everywhere.
They must know.
People must know.
Dude, did you see that meme? That I typed in.
Oh.
Dude,
Okay, no,
We'll do this later, like-
Devices like phones and tablets are always a distraction, especially so when studying, and as such should be removed from one's study environment if you are to attain the highest grades that you're aiming for. Additionally, your study environment is just as important. Studying in a cold, dark cave will make you a lot less likely to study, but studying in a comfortable environment that you know is reserved for studying helps motivate you and helps put you in a frame of mind where you can truly be productive.
During the course of this assignment, I came to realize how often I procrastinate. I became aware of that, as well as why it happens so much in my life. And I think I can safely say in most students' lives. And it would just, most of the time, we find ourselves trying to look for other things to occupy our time with instead of doing the actual assignment or project because it seems intimidating to do it first. So we would rather just make our bed instead of starting with the project. I've also learned that there are many ways to tackle those issues in such a way where you're able to do your own things and at the same time finish your work. So that way you're still able to enjoy what you like to enjoy, but not at the expense of your academics. So was an interesting project.
I think the project was eye-opening in the sense that it revealed how much we don't apply what we learn. Because we can say a lot about procrastination and we know a lot about it, but no one applies that in their practical life all that much.
I really enjoyed doing this group project because it's now shown me how I procrastinate and how I should stop procrastinating, because my main way of procrastinating is my cell phone. So games on my phone, going on social media as to who's tagged me in a meme, and how I should stop doing that. So now I can identify when I'm doing it and what I should do about it. And I've now started putting my phone in my bag when I'm studying or doing an essay or an assignment. I put my phone to the side. And that's become a lot more beneficial for me because now I'm focused on my work. I think one of the most interesting things was seeing how everyone else procrastinates and how similar we all are in the ways we procrastinate, and being able to identify it ourselves, saying, oh, we are procrastinating.
So this project was pretty interesting for me because I've always been a really bad chronic procrastinator. One of the most useful things I think I've learned from this project is that procrastination is all about task aversion, and you've just got to break things down into doable pieces, and then they're doable. Yeah.